So this week on The Real Deal, we're going to talk about backup contracts and what a backup contract actually is. There is such a thing as a backup contract. Now there's two things, there's a backup offer and a backup contract. What happened this week is that we had an offer on a property, it was under contract, and it looked like things were going a little bit shaky, so I contacted the person that also was very, very interested in it and had in fact put in an offer, and I suggested to her that we did a backup contract. So we actually wrote out a contract. So in other words, she made an offer subject to this particular contract crashing that we had already in place. So there is such a thing as that, and it is a backup contract and not just a backup offer, which basically meant that it locked her in second with a time frame in place. There's no assurity that a backup contract will go ahead. You could just as easily put in a backup offer and have it in the top drawer in case something happens. But do remember, banks are quite tough at the moment and contracts are unfortunately still falling over from time to time. So if you love a property, the best bet is to put in a backup contract. Don't just call the agent every week and ask what's going on. Actually put some flesh in the game, get it under contract subject to this one falling over. If they ask for an extension or they default on something or a little bit late in paying their deposit, you're in next. Hope that clarifies the difference between a backup contract and a backup offer.